So sorry about disappearing for a few days. I have been sick. I've had a really bad cold. Like I said, I actually called it, like, I think on New Year's Eve, that I felt the tickle in my throat starting, and everyone else here has been sick already, that I'm probably next. Called it. Next day, boom. Yeah, so anyway, if it's just a cold, I should hopefully be kicking it pretty soon. If it's, in fact, turning into a sinus infection, this could take way the fuck longer, especially since I can't see a doctor till the 20th. So, yeah, at the soonest. That's not even an appointment, that's just the soonest it's even an option, so, oh boy. Anyway, yeah, so hopefully it's not a sinus infection, or if it is, it'll clear itself by then, but who the fuck knows, so. All I know is I have that nasty smell stuck in my nose that's usually there when I have a sinus infection, so I'm like, oh dear God, no. No, not again. But anyway, so this has been like a rare moment where I can actually smell for a little bit through my nose, so I'm gonna try and do a review really quick. That's the only reason why I haven't been filming despite being sick, is without being able to smell anything, it's kinda hard to review scented things, you know? So, I mean, yeah, I know, I look and sound like shit, but I'd still come on camera for you guys if not for that. If I can get my nose to unstuff long enough to film, I will film. If not, there's not a whole lot else I can do, unless you guys want me to carry on just posting the non-lip balm stuff while waiting for myself to get better and back to normal. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, because I don't know what else to do, really. But I have definitely been taking it easy and drinking tons of tea and tons of water and just, what is it? Zinc, but what the crap is it? Cold remedy stuff. Not Zantac, starts with Z, what is it? It's on the tip of my tongue, I'm about to just go get the bottle. Fuck it, I'm looking at the bottle. This is all over the place, I am so sorry. And I am thinking of Zicam. Okay, so I've been popping Zicams like they're going out of style. Yeah, that's the name I couldn't think of, Zicam. Excuse me. Anyway, so I figured if I'm gonna infect a lip balm anyway, may as well do one that's already past the expiration date, so I really won't give a shit. I think this is one of the ones they brought back in the current line on the website, so I can just buy a new one. I might have done that already anyway. I have to, like, look through what I got in that newer set when I bought more of them, because I can't remember if that's one of the ones I bought or not, so. Anyway, so this is the peppermint flavor of the Celestial Seasonings Lip Balms. Sorry, I'm all winded. I told you, I'm sick. It doesn't take much to wind me, because it's affecting my lungs, too, but anyway. Damn it! Sorry. Again, it's been a blessing in disguise for you guys, not having me on camera, because I have been beyond disgusting, so. But yeah, so format-wise, it's a stick. Packaging-wise, nothing fantastic. It's the same. Actually, I have a box of it still waiting to be opened right here. It's literally the same picture that's on the box. I am so stupid. I literally just went and sent my dad out to pick me this up a day or two ago because I forgot I had this. Because I wanted minty tea for my throat. I'm officially a retard. But at least I have nice tea to drink. So, anyway. Sorry. So, this is the packaging. It is natural and organic. The ingredients list is sunflower oil, beeswax, extra virgin olive oil, peppermint oil, hemp seed oil, vitamin E, menthol, and that's it. That's why I have no qualms about using this, even though it's past the date, because there's nothing in here that's really gonna, like, be bad, especially because it just expired in September of last year. That's only a few months ago. I don't give a shit, so. That's really painful. Okay. Anyway, these are limited edition, but you can still, I think, get this one on the website currently. As well as in certain marked boxes. That's not a marked box, it's just a regular box. But some of them, I don't have one handy to show you, but they have it, like, written right here on the boxes that have them in it. So it's, like, free lip balm inside. And, they have a lip balm right in there, like, straight up right in there. You can still see some of the tea residue on the back of this. It's literally just in the box. And since Celestial Seasonings packets aren't individually wrapped, like, say, Bigelow, they're not in foil wrappers, it's just the bag straight in there, so there's a little bit of the dust that comes through the bag. I'm so sorry. I'm turning purple on camera. Fun! Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh my god. I should probably really go grab my inhaler, because I'm probably gonna need it in about 10 seconds here, but, okay, but yeah, so this, even though it didn't personally come out of a box for me, somebody else found it in a box, and I bought it from that person, but you can also buy them off the website, and if you do that, then they don't have the tea residue on them, because they were never in a box. Yeah. Oh my god, this hurts. But, there's, I think currently about 7 flavors on the website that you can buy. I don't know how many altogether they've done ever, because some of the flavors they've retired and then they brought in new ones, so I should probably look and see if they swapped them out again, because maybe it's a yearly thing that they update it, but, yeah, I don't remember where I was going with this, but anyway. Amount of product you get is standard stick amount is 0.15 ounces. I already read you the shelf life. Price point, it depends if you get it on the site individually or if you find it in a box. If you find it in a box, then it's going to cost whatever the box tea costs. If you buy it on the website, shit, I don't remember what it costs on the website, you guys. Just go to celestialseasonings.com and look for it. I really shouldn't even be filming right now, in all honesty. My brain is not here. But I'm trying for you guys, because I kind of just disappeared without a trace, and thought I'd only miss a day or two, and it's gonna take more than that for me to get better, so. The shitty thing is I'm probably almost definitely still gonna be sick on my birthday, but definitely not the worst I've ever had. I have had much worse. Much, much worse. I've been in the fucking hospital on my birthday before, true story, and that wasn't even the worst one ever. Worst ever. Actually, let me get that inhaler. So I'm like, hold on. But, yeah. Okay, sorry. For those of you who don't have asthma, when you use a rescue inhaler, you have to hold your breath for 10 seconds while it's still in there, so. But anyway, so, no, the sickest I think I've ever been on my birthday was either my 12th or 13th birthday. I forget for sure which it was, but I want to say 12th. And I had chickenpox that year. And it was the worst, most severe day of the whole thing, of course, because that is my fucking luck. And those of you who know anything about chickenpox know that the older you are when you get it, the more severe and the more potentially dangerous it is, so. Yeah, if you make it to your teens, like, generally you end up sterile from it, so. The fact that I was, like, right on the cusp of being a teenager, they were very, very concerned about the fact that I got it that old, but, another fun fact, my brother also caught it on his birthday that year. Our birthdays are only a week apart, so he had it first. Also worst day, on his birthday. And then a week later, oh hey, look who has it now. Full fucking blown. And spent most of the day literally passed out from tons of meds and just a fever that was sky high. And proof of how sick I was, the Ringo episode of The Simpsons was on that year, on my birthday. I woke up for about a minute of it, and was just like, Ringo. Passed right back out. That was it for the night. That was it. You know I'm sick when Ringo doesn't even keep me up. So anyway, but yeah, so I've definitely had worse. I'll live, guys. Don't worry about me. It's just like a cold and or sinus infection that may or may not turn into bronchitis. But I mean, I've definitely had worse. I deal with this particular combo at least once a year. Usually more than that. I was very lucky last year. I can't remember if I only had it once or if I actually made it a full year without having it, but yeah, usually I'm not that lucky. Usually I get it like 3 or 4 times a year, so my sinuses are fucked. So, anyway, totally off topic. This is what happens when I go several days without filming, and I'm sick, and then I decide to film anyway, against better judgment. I have a fever right now, so anything I say on the record right now is probably not going to be remembered later, so I'm like, should I throw a disclaimer out there now in case I say anything really fucking retarded? I don't know, but just so you guys know, I am sick, so not the sickest a person could be, but still sick, so... But I'm still trying to film for you guys, because I love you. So, anyway. My god, my throat's killing, well. I look back, there's all sorts of red and swollen, and it sucks. But, Kimmy had it last week, and she said, yeah, the sore throat part of it lasts like a week itself. I'm like, oh, fucking great. Although that part, I mean, there was like a couple days where it was really bad, and it seems to be subsiding, knock on wood, but everything else is getting worse. So I'm like, oh, great. Anyway, sturdiness and durability. The plastic part itself is good, but it does have a little wiggly turn wheel, and the way the label is designed, they did this in a way to where you could tell for sure if it's been tampered with, because the second you break it the first time, it leaves these little divots in the label, so you can tell for sure if it's been opened or not, like a mile away, which is kind of genius, but also means there's bits of it that stick up no matter what you do to it, and it does catch on crap, so that kind of sucks, but that's not really so much sturdiness, it's just annoying, so. Excuse me. There is no medication in this, there is no SPF in this, although I've heard hemp seed oil is a natural sunscreen. I don't know how much truth there is to that. That's just a claim made by the Balm Balm brand. I don't think I ever looked up whether or not that fact is true. I should probably do that one of these days, but yeah, so, anyway, scent. Yes, my nose is still smelling. And of course now it's stuffed up. I waited too long. Of course. But, well, thankfully, I smelled this earlier, before I started filming, just in case this happened. So, I'll try it a few more times just to see if my nose opens back up at any point, but, yeah, right now I'm getting nothing, but I can tell you it is a fragrant lip balm, despite my not being able to smell it at this given moment, which kind of sucks, but it does smell very, very authentically peppermint, not like an artificial mint scent like you usually find in a lip balm, but we're talking, it's just very true to being branded like this. It smells like, if you open this up and pulled out one of the tea bags and sniffed it, that is what this smells like. It smells really good, and I was actually kind of shocked at the fact that it smells like legitimate peppermint leaves and not just like a candy cane. I mean, it kind of smells like a candy cane, because candy canes are made from peppermint leaves, but, excuse me again. But yeah, so I was just really surprised, because it's not that often that you run into genuine peppermint smells when it comes to lip balm. So that's kind of nice. So anyway, the balm itself is just like natural. What the fuck is that in the... Hold on. Why is it wet in the middle? Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. It's like a little ball of stuff. That is not a divot. That's like... Come on, focus on it. It's not focusing. This is the worst review in history. Whatever. Well, I will tell you what I'm looking at. It's like a little... I mean, there is a divot in the middle, but in the middle of that divot is like a drop of something. And I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it only happens when I roll it down, and then there's like a bead of it that beads up. But as soon as I roll it up, that hole in the middle disguises it because it's down in there. Still can't smell it, that sucks. But, that's so weird. What the hell? Yeah, every time I bring it back down, there's that little bead of stuff. It's probably just oils, but, huh. Yeah, it left a little bit of wet residue around the hole that time. Whatever, I'm putting it on anyway. I don't give a shit. My lips absolutely need it. And I didn't want to sacrifice my Carmex to being sick. Okay, so consistency-wise, I'd probably put on a hell of a lot more than I meant to there. Either that, or it's just really, really thick. I'm actually surprised at how thick that is. But the peppermint oil in there is very, very strong, let me tell you, because I feel the tingling immediately. And you know how I am with things with peppermint oil. Usually, although I do feel the tingliness and I enjoy it, usually it takes like a minute for it to kick in for some reason for me. This time it was instant, so that's kind of interesting to me. But, the actual consistency itself, what would I describe it as? It almost feels like a gloss, if I'm being honest on this one. It doesn't feel like the other ones I reviewed. It's a lot thicker, but it's almost liquidy, if that makes sense. It's almost like a suspension type of a thing. It's thick, but it's wet, and I don't know how to describe it other than just, it feels like a gloss. Like, I feel like I could compare the feel of this to maybe, like, the Baby Lips glosses. It feels a lot like that. Not quite as thick as those, but the general feel, the consistency is a lot like that. Excuse me again. But, yeah, that's kind of surprising, but it doesn't feel more like a lip balm. This feels like a lip gloss. A very tingly lip gloss. That actually has a little bit of flavor to it this time. Hey! But, yeah, it has a little bit of a sweet flavor to it. And you can taste the mintiness, which is interesting, given that I thought if you can't smell, that you can't taste, but it's just a diminished taste. So I wonder if it's a stronger taste than this, if my nose were working right now. But, I'm doing all I can, but, in terms of shine factor, you can tell it is very shiny. Ignore the breakouts. But, yeah, you can see how fucking chapped my lips are. They are gross. Yeah, they are just nasty. Because I haven't wanted to taint any lip balms, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'll sacrifice this guy. I think I can get another one, so. Anyway. Oh god, that was gross. I shouldn't have swallowed that. I should have spit that out. But, anyway. I'm sorry. It's TMI hour on this channel, so, yeah. No holds barred today, so this is about as real as it gets, guys. I mean, about the only way it could get any realer is if I dragged this in the bathroom with me to go spit it out and showed you it, which I promise you I will never do that, but, god. I feel like shit right now. So anyway, moisturization-wise, I can tell it's gonna be great because I already feel it absorbing. It already doesn't feel anywhere near as thick as it did when I first put it on. So it's definitely soaking it in, which is probably fantastic given how badly my lips need it. That's probably why they're like, give me all the moisture, we need all the moisture, give us the moisture. Yeah, that. When they're so used to being spoiled by having lip balms on them every day, and then suddenly having the better part of a week with nothing. Yeah, my lips are probably like, fuck you! Give us anything! We don't even care if it's a shitty one, just give us anything! We're parched! Help us! Water! Water! I don't know where the hell this review has just gone. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, so it feels thinner still again. That's a trip how fast that's soaking in. And yet it's still super shiny. I wonder if I leave it on long enough, if the shine will disappear when it's all soaked in, or I don't know. Crap. In terms of longevity, I am not positive, because this is a first review, and since this one feels so different from the other ones, I don't feel like it's fair to compare it with those. Really? Every time, guys. Every damn time. I'm not getting that. Screw you, phone. That should be it. Alright, so, sorry about that. Oh, God. Sorry. I'm just all kinds of disgusting today. Don't you love hanging out with me when I'm sick? Yeah. So, longevity-wise, I don't know for sure, but for how fast it's soaking in, I'm gonna guesstimate an hour at best, if even. In terms of drink test, I can tell you right now. I'll do a test with my finger. Oh my god. Yeah, a bunch of that just swiped off hella easy. There's no way. There's no way it would hold up to the drink test. I'm not even gonna waste my time. So, overall rating on this one. Oh my god. I swear this is going more and more downhill the further I go. But, overall rating on this one. I feel like I would rate this one. I feel like there's a lot of responsibility on me. First review of 2017. I don't want to fuck it up, but at the same time. Oh, everything else about this review has been. But, what would I rate this one? Doo-dah. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 all the doo-dah day. Yeah, so 7 out of 10 for this one. If you have made it this far in the review, I applaud you. I don't think I'd have sat through it, because this review was a total clusterfuck. So, yeah, there's that. Gold star and round of applause for you if you sat through the whole thing, even if it was just to see how bad the train wreck would get. Yeah, so 7 out of 10 for this one. I don't know for sure when the next review is going up. It really depends on just when I start getting better enough to be able to smell through my nose again, consistently enough to film. But yeah, so if you guys would like me to film anyway, even if I can't smell and just film non-lip balmy things, let me know. If you think I should just not bother, let me know. If you think I should do something else, let me know. But yeah, so, anyway. My apologies. I definitely should have had my drink over here. But, yeah, so that's about all there is from me on this one. Thank God, in 22 minutes. It's kind of amazing how far downhill I've gone just in 22 minutes. I'm gonna go lay back down while this uploads, but, anyway. As usual, if you liked this video, which I can't imagine many of you did, unless if you enjoyed seeing my suffering, give it a thumbs up, or don't. That's cool too. I don't know your life. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. I promise not all the videos are like this, just this one. Leave comments down below, and until next time, bye!